Hello Leo, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are doing your weekly reading. It is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you need to know will be in the description box below for you. We are inviting your angels, spirit guides, and ancestors to come in and assist us with this reading today. Personal readings are on sale for the next few days. You can receive a 3-question recorded video reading for $20 or an hour-long Zoom reading for $50, and everything that you need to know is in the description box below. All right, Leo, let's take a look and see what is going on for you guys. Got their energy out. We're going to get your energy out now as well. The challenge between the two of you and the potential outcome. All right, we do got the World card at the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. If you need to flip the roles around, then go ahead and do so. It does kind of feel to me here that someone's overall energy towards you is the Hangman in the reverse. Okay, now they could either be releasing you or you could be releasing them. Okay, we're going to clarify and get more details in a moment. Their intentions towards you is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the 8 of Wands in the reverse here for their action. I feel like somebody could be feeling a little bit at a loss for how to move forward. Okay, the 8 of Wands can be a card of precision and direction. So in the reverse, sometimes it can feel a little bit aimless to me. I do also feel like it could be representing a lack of communication as well. So I do feel like somebody is maybe feeling very resigned. That's what this feels like feeling like they have no other choice, no other option but to release this connection. And for some of you guys, it could be because they don't want to continue to reach out and either get no response, be left unread, or to be rejected here. There's something here where it's like either every time they try to communicate with you, it doesn't go the way that they want it to, or they don't get a response at all. For some of you guys, if you are responding, it could just end up always leading into a fight, into a conflict, to an argument. And it's like it's not going the way that they would like it to go. They could be just feeling a little bit at a loss, like I don't know what to do now. I don't know how to move forward. And some of them are getting very frustrated with the way that the communication goes and choosing not to do so moving forward. Your energy, we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse, the Chariot in the reverse, the 7 of Swords. I feel like you haven't fully moved on from this, but I do feel like you are trying. And you feel like when you communicate with this person or when you're keep interacting with them, it just makes it harder for you to be able to let go, for you to be able to move on. You could feel like it's keeping you stuck here with this Chariot in the reverse. I also feel like with the 7 of Swords, a lot of this is coming down to a lack of trust. So even when this person does communicate with you, there could have been a lot of lies, hurt, and deceit, betrayals in the past for some of you. And that could be why it's hard for you to trust what this person has to say. That could be why it always ends into an argument. We're going to start to clarify so we can get some more details. Tell me about this Hangman in the reverse. Why is this Hangman in the reverse here? We have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. I do feel like this person does still feel very tied to the connection. Okay, there's a little bit of a codependent kind of an energy coming from that 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. But I also feel like sometimes the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse can talk about something that's very draining. I feel like this is very draining as well on this person too. And draining on you too, to keep trying to, every time they communicate, it ends up into a fight, to keep fighting with you, to keep this kind of dragging on, is keeping both of you kind of stuck and both of you from being able to move forward here. And I feel like they're starting to see that here, but there's still something that makes them feel very connected or very tied to the connection. Page of Pentacles in the reverse with the Four of Wands. Yeah, it's like nothing, every time they communicate, it is with a different intention than how it ends up. And the Four of Wands is like reaching a goal, a finish line, an accomplishment, a celebration. It can be a union, right? It's like that's their goal, but it never quite measures up to that. It never quite gets there. And that's just because there's a lot of, it looks like there's anger, hurt, resentment, tension between the two of you, distrust between the two of you. It's like they don't know how to communicate or what to say to keep it from getting to that place either. Tell me about this Eight of Wands in the reverse. Why is that here? The Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they are unhappy. I feel like they're feeling very unhappy, very unsatisfied, not content, feeling a little bit lost, feeling a little bit hopeless, feeling like they just don't know what they even want now moving forward, because it seems like, you know, what they wanted was to reconcile with you, and it seems like they're kind of getting to that resigned place where, you know what, it's not what I want, but I may have to accept it. Tell me about the Six of Swords in the reverse for Leo, please. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like every time you guys try to talk, it just makes things more confusing. It's overwhelming. It's frustrating. It's hard for you guys to move forward. It's hard for you to move on. And you're wanting to make sure that you're making the best decisions for you. And it could be confusing on which one this is. It's like you feel like you know, and you start to get very sure about what you want to do and what's best for you. And then the conversation comes in and it gets you all kind of mixed up again. I also feel like the Seven of Cups can be a card of illusions, you know, and with the Seven of Swords being here, you could wonder, like, is this person being honest? Are they being genuine? You know, do they mean what they say here? Tell me about this Chariot in the reverse. We got the World card. I feel like you guys are getting to this space where you're seeing that you're, every time, that by communicating and, you know, letting this drag out, you're kind of just postponing the inevitable, and it's keeping you stuck. I feel like a lot of you guys do know what you need to do, and I feel like a lot of you guys are moving towards that too, closing something out. You do have the World card here twice. Like I said, for some of you guys, I feel like somebody really has hurt you in the past, okay? And it's too hard for you to be able to trust them moving forward. And I think you're seeing that if there's no trust, you know, this isn't going to be able to work. You have the Seven of Swords here for your action with the Four of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like you could be kind of breaking your silence about how you're feeling with that energy. I do feel like if you've been keeping it to yourself, I feel like you could be telling this person, like, you know what, I'm sorry, but I just really don't trust you. I also feel the Four of Swords in the reverse can feel like, it can be feeling like you're very unsettled, like you're not at peace with the situation, and maybe even as they're talking to you, you're not feeling at peace, like you're feeling unsettled, like something is up. So, you know, I feel like you're expressing that to this person. I also feel the Four of Swords can represent, when it's in the upright position, it can talk about, you know, needing to take a, you know, taking a break, taking a rest, rejuvenating, healing. In the reverse, it can be like being overworked, overwhelmed, especially with this Seven of Cups here. I feel like you're starting to see where this isn't good for you. It's kind of like sabotaging. You're seeing where, you know, every time I let this person communicate with me or start to come back in, you know, it's sabotaging myself because it ends me right back up into this space. So I think there's a lot that is packed into those two little cards there. Tell me about this Five of Wands energy. Why is that here? We got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it could be hard. I feel like you both could like lose your tempers very quickly, or things just escalate very quickly between the two of you. It's like maybe they start off with the right intentions, but things kind of trigger each other. You say things, and it just kind of gets out of hand very quickly here. I feel like this person could be reaching out to you, and it could end up in another argument like that. Ultimately, I do feel like you guys are closing that out. The other World card here twice. This is a cycle, and I feel like you guys are recognizing where it is time for it to come to an end so that you can both move forward. You do have the Eight of Cups here for that potential outcome. So I think you are kind of walking away from it. The one thing that I do want to say about the Eight of Cups is, yes, it is a card of walking away and leaving something behind, but it's also a card of walking towards something else. You know, while he's walking away from this, he's walking towards the 9 and 10 of Cups. He's walking towards his emotional fulfillment, feeling satisfied and happy on his own, feeling supported, wish fulfillment, happy home, happy family. He's walking towards that. It's a card of searching. It's a card of empowerment. It's not just walking away. We got the 3 of Cups in reverse. I feel like you're choosing not to reconcile with this person. You're choosing to move in a different direction, move towards your happiness here. But that is what I have for you guys. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, Patreon, the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.